Hello student, today I am going to teach about the subject Commercial Math Class 11 Chapter 1st and its part 8. We will solve exercise first A question number 4. If A ratio B is equal to 5 ratio 7, B ratio C is equal to 14 ratio 15 and CD 9 ratio 10. Find A ratio D. We have to find A ratio D. And how to find? First of all, we write it in sequence. We can write it in fraction form. A ratio B 5 upon 7, BC 14 upon 15, CD 9 upon 10. We have to find A upon A ratio B. Then first of all, we can solve it through this solution. We have to find A upon D. We can write it a given amount. AB multiply BC multiply CD. The value of A upon B is 5 upon 7. BC 15 upon 14 upon 15 and CD is 9 upon 10. We solve it and we solve it in simple form. 7 1 7, 7 2 is 14. 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10. And 2 1 is 2, 2 1 is 2. 3 3 is 9, 3 5 is 15. 3 upon 5. The answer is A upon D 3 upon 5. The answer will be 3 ratio 5. I hope you can understand this question, and I am going to study another point, that is a type of proportions. Proportion are divided into two forms, simple proportion and second is a compound proportion. Simple proportion, that is, we can call it a, in this proportion there are two ratios, that A, B and C, D. This is a simple proportion. Simple proportion are divided into two parts, two forms, direct proportional and indirect proportional. Direct proportion, we can understand it with example. Mr. X या any person purchased 2 pen. The cost of pen 2 pen is 10 rupees, and same day they purchase 5 pen. The cost of 5 pen will be 25. It means when you increase in the number of any quantity, the price will be increased. We increase from 2 to 5, 2 pen, and then the number of amount, then the price of this pen will be increased when we increase the number quantity of anything. तो that is a direct proportion. एक को चेंज करेंगे, एक को इंक्रीज़ करेंगे तो दूसरा भी इंक्रीज़ हो जाएगा. हमने पेन के अमाउंट को इंक्रीज़ किया, पेन के क्वांटिटी को इंक्रीज़ किया, 2 से 5 पेन ख़रीदा तो उसके प्राइस में भी इंक्रीज़ हो जाएगा. 10 रुपये से 25 रुपये हमको पे करना. सेकेंड पॉइंट इज़ अ इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शन. इन्वर्सली proportion is when we increase one thing and other thing will be decreased. Example, 5 men can do work in 2 days. 5 men. And when increase the number of men, 10 men to do same work. The number of day of their working will be 1 day. Increase in one thing and the decrease in another thing. It is called inversely proportion. एक चीज़ में हमने इंक्रीज किया, नंबर ऑफ मैन को इंक्रीज किया, तो दूसरा उसका नंबर ऑफ डे डिक्रीज हो गया, तो डैट इज कॉल्ड इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शन. And the second point is a compound proportion. Compound proportion is when the more than 2 proportion is called compound proportion. More than 2. It means 2 is to 5, 5 is to 8, 10 into 15. More than 2 proportion. More than 2 ratios. That is a compound proportion. And I think all the point will be clear. If you have any doubt in any point, you can ask me question. Thank you.